G'day and welcome, my name is DK from DK Plays on YouTube. DK Plays on, but I haven't been over to Twitter for a while. Welcome back to day 6, even though it says day 5 on the inside. We are about to go into pause time down. We are testing our data pack. We have a mission to complete in 21 Minecraft days and nights, and our mission is to bring a shulker back to the overworld and then get levitated 50 blocks. We are not allowed to craft armor, we are not allowed to craft golden apples. The recipes aren't in the game anyway, I've taken them out, so we cannot do those. We are not allowed to sleep overnight in a bed, but we're allowed to jump in and out of it really quick in order to ward off the phantoms. We have been running around for 5 days so far. We found a village day before yesterday, way back over there somewhere. But it was a desert village and it wasn't really suitable for what we want to do. Still trying to find a village. I am actually in, I cannot move at the moment. I'm frozen. I have slowness. I cannot move. I can move if I jump. Well, that's cheating. And I also have mining fatigue. Can't mine anything. So. But they'll disappear as soon as the goal comes up on the screen and we can start running. Now, I wanted to try and find a village to settle down, build an iron farm, because we're going to need an awful lot of rails if we've got to bring back a shulker back to the overworld. But I've been thinking that maybe it might pay to go to the Nether first and try and get enough blaze rods and ender pearls so that we can at least find the stronghold. And if we can find a village close to the stronghold, we can set up an iron farm there. We're on it again. I think we've gone to day 6. Oh yes, yesterday we got hammered by skeletons out of a hidey hole in the wall overnight, so we do have enough brown mushrooms, red mushrooms, upside daisies to recoup some hearts. We'll probably if we have to get into a hole in the wall at the end of this day, then we will probably recoup all our hearts then. It's the only way that we can get back our hearts. We can. Okay. So I was lucky enough on day 1 or day 2 to find red and brown mushrooms, like daisies. I think I have enough button to do us for the mission. We'll need to wood though, because charcoal or use the wood itself. Cook mutton. And sugar. Now it's very easy to take damage in this mode because like that 3 block drop and we lost half a heart by doing it, so we have to be better be careful. Yep. I'd like to find a plains village. It's by no means absolutely necessary, but would be a better option than finding a desert, because the desert didn't give us any room for making other types of farms, like food farms. Get us emeralds, badlands. I hope we're not going back to where we came from, like we possibly are. Over this, follow this. We are about to get a loot crate. That. Kind of a decent village. One thing that I have worked out is that if I am massively underground, loot crate drops and it will drop on the solid land above where you are. So if you happen to be down at level 54 and there are only solid blocks above you, then it will be on top of the mountain that you're under, or the solid ground. It can be good because you can miss it, or sorry, it can be bad because you can miss it. It can be good for other teams. They might stumble across it. But it's another one of those things that you've got to watch out for when you're playing. Are you going to stay underground? Possibly miss your crate? May possibly have a golden apple in it to help you recoup your hearts, or do you want to come back up out of being underground, be above ground for when the loot crate drops, or at least in a cave where the ceiling is at least 20 blocks above your head. Jungle. If we found bamboo, that could be really good for us. Ruined portal. Pop up here and see what it has to offer. Just never know. Can be a lifesaver. Well, there's a golden apple. Well, that's going to give us. That's going to give us 3 ingots. I don't think there's any point in taking the gold. We're not going to be making powered rails anyway, so no real point in taking the gold. No use. We'll just use a furnace minecart to get broken back to overworld if and when we make it that far. I think we don't find a village today, then we'll see if we can find goodness sake, a lava pool and make ourselves a portal and go. I think 2 buckets. Reason I do water, and the reason I'm going to take water is because if we do come across a then we could use the water lava pool trick to that portal, get into the nether, go in search fortress, because we're going to need blaze rod. Once we find the fortress, or once we're in the nether, we'll also need Hylian forest. So whichever we come across first, either get ender pearls first if we find the forest first, or we get blaze rods first if we find the fortress. Downside of holding torches here. Place themselves. Here, I'm going to go and get the bamboo, because if we do have to settle down, it will be advantageous. Even if it's not an awful lot of bamboo, it grows so quickly that we can just plant it really, really quickly. That is another room portal. There. Like getting that second golden apple is fantastic. Didn't need to rely. Easy. Get out. Back. Nearly complete. Oh. We have Crying Obsidian in the way. Another golden hill. Golden helmet. That's breaking free. Just make another. So leave the rest. No point in taking partial ones because you may never come across anymore, and it's just something else to cover up. But now we have 3 pieces. If you have a spare set of boots, you could probably use them. Hold on to them for the moment. You just never know. The red mushrooms over there. Not that I need them. Red mushrooms, usually brown mushrooms. Brown mushrooms. If we can take them in equal amounts, then that's fantastic. Look at all that bamboo. Look at all that bamboo. Let's go and get at least a stack of bamboo. Oh, it's also gonna have to because far too easy to take damage at night. Luckily for me, I know on the timer bar up the top when day is coming. Don't even need to be outside to be. I don't need to see what's going on outside to be able to find the day. I know that when our timer bar at the top gets down to the last divider there, we are about to go daylight. So that is another 2 of these. Back. Right, so you'll notice that I have 2 diamonds there. I'm hoping that one of our loot crates in the next day or 2 will give us some more diamonds. There are 39 different crates in the game, or crates, but loot chests that you can find throughout the game, whether it's dungeon, sunken treasure, end city, boat, desert temple, all the possible loot crates that you can, loot chests that you can find in the game are programmed into the datapack, and it's on a randomizer, so you get one random every day at the moment, just for testing purposes. And of course, that will get reduced down to only having it on 3 days when the datapack itself gets released. So it's not like you're gonna have a loot crate every, you're only gonna have it on day 5 day 10, and day 6. Now, if you're watching these episodes, I'm probably repeating myself over and over again, episode to episode to episode, but there's not really much else I can talk about until we get to a point of having either a village or getting into the nether or getting to the end. So just kind of going through the motion. We're nearly a third of the way through this. I honestly don't think we're going to succeed in this, but you never know. We could get into the nether and we could find a fortress really quickly. We could get our ender pearls really quickly, and then we could be on our way. The only thing that's going to hold us back after that would be getting ourselves iron or rails. Now we could probably get away with a couple of hundred rails because we could lay out the track, put a block at the end, move the filter down the line, and then go back, take up all the tracks and move to the other side of the. But that's going to be an absolute pain to do. It's going to take a long time to do. As it is, it's probably going to take us at least one day to bridge out from main island out to the end island, and then it's probably going to take us another day to lay down all the tracks. So if we don't get to the end by at least days 17 at the latest, then we're going to be really close to the wire to complete this. But that's the whole idea of this game. We've probably wasted an awful lot of time running around looking for a village. We probably should have just settled down in desert village and start building the other, but we didn't. So now we're in a predicament where we really have to find a village. Now, of course, if we don't find a village, then, like I said, we can go to the nether and we get our ender pearls, get our blaze rods, come back to the overworld, find a village, go out that way. Or we can come back, make Eyes of Ender, find the end portal, and then try and find a village close to the. Now, of course, there are apps out there like chunkbase.com that you can go and find out where all these things are, but that kind of ruins the unpredictability of playing the game. Sure, if you've got a world that you're playing in, you can go to Chunkbase and you can use your seed, find out where fortress is and find out where any portal room is in the stronghold and find out where the end cities are. But this is all based on, this particular game is based on doing it properly, doing it without cheat, doing it the hard way, and playing it as best you can. And look, if you don't make the mission at the end of the day, at least you've had fun trying. Right? So, like even Impulse SV and MC Skizzleman, who are the inspiration for this datapack, their Naked and Scared solo series. Well, when I say solo, it's the two of them, so they're not solo, they're it's a duet. But it's their thing, and they made the rules. I just wrote it into a datapack for teams. I want to be true to the spirit of that. Now, they don't have loot crates in their episodes, so this is something that I've added in, kind of make it a little bit unique, and also because it's team based. If you've got 3 or 4 members on your team and one of them continually takes damage or has problems taking damage, well, the golden apples and the loot crates can be beneficial because it can help that person get back on track and stay in the game as long as possible, because at the end of the day it's about playing and having fun with your friends rather than dying and going into spectator mode and not being able to play and we. I mean, it is unfortunate if you die, but at the same time, part of the games. It is actually daytime right now, even though it doesn't look like it. Okay, I'm going to try and sneak over here and try and get some of this bamboo and hope and pray that there's no laser, especially skeletons, creepers to blow me up and do stuff, take my hearts away. Really want to try and get more. About 1 minute to go before we end today's day and down what we're looking for. But the next lava pool we come across, we will be making that. We'll be making a portal and going to the nether, because we just can't run around out here forever trying to find a village. Never know, we can get in, get out, and find a village not long after that, and knuckle down. We're probably going to take a little bit of damage in the nether, so before we go in, we'll make another batch of soup. Have one to repair our heart, and keep one in hot bar just in case. There's the end of the day, and all over. So, my name is DK from DK Plays on YouTube. I hope that you've had a fantastic day no matter where you are in the world. Please come back and join me again for the next episode. Yeah, in about a week's time. Have yourself an absolutely fantastic day. And if you wouldn't mind hitting the like, subscribe, and notification bell, as I am trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. And I cannot possibly do that without your help. And hey, look, in 6 months' time, you can get rid of me. You can take me off your subscribe. It won't really matter at that. So until next time, bye now.